Where are we?
We're in the ocean.
Anything eventful happening?
I mean, sun just rose. We're motoring. Oh! Havana's right there! Is that a rum drink? I'm not sure, but it's about to be, because that's Havana! Alright, so we just made it through, I believe, New Pass, Sarasota New Pass, and you can see all the breakers to our left, and this is a whole lot more comfortable than it was a moment ago, because the entrance to this pass appears to go right into the breakers. I feel like really relieved after that pass. That was so stressful. It's hard for me to describe just how stressful that was. But anyway, we're into Sarasota now, completing our very first two-nighter passage. We made it to Sarasota. And even more importantly, we made it out of Key West. We did not get sucked in. We got out. It only took us about 2 years and 11 months, and we got out of there. When we first decided that we wanted to buy a sailboat, we bought 2 bottles of champagne, as per Captain Fatty's suggestion. And the one bottle was going to be for when we found the boat and bought it, and then the second bottle would be when the refit was over. And tonight, we're going to drink that second bottle. Yeah.
And you could tell how much we anticipated, how classy we anticipated our travels were going to be, because we got a real cheap bottle of champagne, and it's been in the heat for 3 years, so I'm not really sure if what's gonna happen.
So celebrate with us the completion of Atticus's refit.
Woo!
3 years in the making.
Right. Cheers, bud.
Okay, here's to hoping that the next 3 years is a little bit less strenuous than the last. A little bit more fun.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
I'm pretty sure it's fermented.
Yeah, it doesn't taste very good. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Here's to you. Hey, big guy.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Sarasota Harbor.
Nice. On what boat?
The Atticus.
That's right. And what's that behind you?
Little Johnny.
Dinghy at Sarasota.
What's the dinghy's name?
Little shit.
That's right. We're just about to leave for Cuba, leaving the U.S. After 3 years of work on this boat and leading up to this moment. How do you feel?
I think I'm emotional, because I just started crying when you said that. But yeah, I'm excited. And I don't know, I just got really sad. So, not sad, I guess I'm proud of us. Over the last couple of years working on the boat, I think we've become so focused on the boat and making that dream a reality that I mean, speaking for myself, I think I've become like a little bit less fun and more stressed out and definitely less adventurous. I think everyone shares the experience of having that youthful, passionate feeling when you feel like you're at the prime of your life. And I feel like I want to recapture that feeling now that we're actually ready to take the boat places. I feel like it's been a while since I've felt that way.
I stressed a lot the last 3 years over getting this boat done. And now you should be concerned that everything that you do ends up making the boat more seaworthy. You don't want to do bad work. But I was too stressed. And a part of what Desiree was saying in that, she feels like she wants to start traveling again so that we can actually be ourselves and look for things to do that are fun on a regular basis and have that be a part of our mindset. The last 3 years, our mindset has been, let's get something done. Let's be productive. Let's get as much done on the boat as we can. Take 1 day off a week. Those days off where we were just exhausted. I would say to someone that is at the very beginning of wanting to do any of this is just plan on it taking a lot longer than you think, and don't worry about how long it takes. So just try not to get worked up about it. Try and integrate making the boat seaworthy and ready to go into just your normal life so that you can do the things you still like doing, and you can look back at those years of refitting your boat and preparing for cruising as, fondly. I am most excited about our landfall in Cuba, actually seeing another country from Atticus for the first time will be really exciting. I know it sounds silly, but to check into Cuba, because to a seasoned cruiser, sailing to another country and checking in, it takes some time, but it's not a big deal. But to a, first-time cruiser who's aspired to be a cruiser for years now, that is almost like the stamp of approval, you did it. We are leaving the United States. And that's also the scariest part, because to me, from a technical standpoint, I'm just afraid that I'm not going to be able to find any of the stuff that I need from here on out. So we tried to fill the boat up as much as we could, but now we just got to say, hope that's enough, and just go. Okay, bud, so what is special about today?
Today is our last day talking about going to Cuba and our first day going to Cuba.
Nice! Is it our last day in the United States for a long, long time?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, didn't really think about that.
How long do you think?
I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to be gone for more than 5 years. And I've always wanted to live abroad anyway, so I suspect we'll find a really cool spot somewhere after sailing, maybe settle down there, or maybe keep moving around.
So this is goodbye to the U.S.?
I think this is goodbye to living in the United States.
Don't tell your mother. to transit the Gulf Stream under cover of darkness. We are leaving the contiguous zone of the United States. There it is. Sunrise over Havana. First sunrise on Atticus outside of the U.S. Alright. Oh. Whoa, doing the crazy, native, short skirts. Whoa, leaving United States contiguous zone. But man, feel like a woman. Bow, bow, ba-da, bow, bow.